Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to show you my first ever YouTube video. I wasn't sure what topic to do, so I just decided to do all top 3 of my most suggested videos, which is a course vlog, a day in the life, and a Q&A all in one. So I really hope you enjoy this video, and please comment down below any suggestions you might have. But I really hope you enjoy. Finished workouts. Chanel accidentally took some random person's phone.
Yeah, I did. And now I have to return the phone. And then
bye, Key. Didn't I go with you? We didn't have practice today because we just came back from a tournament. So we got the morning off, so we just worked out. And I think we're gonna go play the course in the afternoon. There we go. I'm being taken against my will. I just finished cleaning my room. It literally took me like an hour. Now I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna head over to the course and play 9. This is gonna be my fit for the day. My top is from Lulu and then my skirt is also from Lulu. Okay, we just got to the course and I'm just getting my bag packed. Look at all of us stretching.
sees me go into a bunker.
Okay, during this course vlog, I think I'm also just gonna answer some of my most asked questions. So a lot of people asked me about my journey and how I ended up getting removed from college. But basically, I had no idea if I was going to be able to make it to D1. So originally when I was looking at schools, I was literally looking at D3 and D2 schools because I just wasn't that good at that time. And then I just started playing a lot of tournaments. I started practicing a lot and I just started shooting better numbers. When I was getting recruited, I think my scoring average was like a 74. And that's when I started to get in contact with a lot of D1 schools, and that's really when the journey began. People always ask about like recruitment advice that I can give them, and to be honest, I genuinely think a lot of recruiting is luck, because you could just really want to go to this certain school and it's possible that they're just not looking for somebody for your year. And it's possible that like the coach has biases, or it's possible that like the coach is looking for a player that has a different playing style than you, and it really doesn't have anything to do with you. recruiting is probably the time that you want to put the most amount of effort and practice in, like genuinely, because I think the worst thing you could do is look back and think that you could have done more. You could have practiced more, played more in order to get recruited to a better school. I would say you just need to focus on the things that you can control, but also give yourself grace because it genuinely is like one of the scariest moments of your life. You guys will quickly notice that I have a very short pre-shot routine and I spend very short amount of time on the ball. And I've just learned throughout the years that the longer that you're on the ball, the more scared and more thoughts can get into your head. So I genuinely just try to have a very consistent pre-shot routine. And then after that, when I'm on the ball, I'm just gonna hit the ball. Me being too aggressive with my birdie putt and then bogeying happens more often than you think. It's a give and take because sometimes you do need to be more aggressive with your birdie putts. And also, I also didn't expect the greens to be so sneakily fast, but all normal. Wow, what is that lie? It's pretty bad. Two lip outs in 2 holes? What is this? Maybe I didn't fix a divot or something and now the golf course is coming back for vengeance. Another golf tip that I would give is I never look at people's lines on the putting green. I'll never like see where they're trying to aim it. I'll only look to see like the speed of the putt, how it's rolling, especially if it's like downhill. I'll see if it's like a very fast putt or not. And I'll see the general direction that it goes, but I will never ever like try to look at where they're hitting because you never know. They could pull the putt, they could push it, they could have a really weird swing and it throws the ball off balance. Like, I don't really look at that. Another question I get asked a lot is from parents, and it's how can I support my child playing competitive golf? I think the most important thing is to always be really supportive because golf is so hard. It will never stop being hard, and if you are just hard on your kid and you make it miserable for them to play, it's gonna make things worse. I think in the beginning you should push your kid to play for sure. But I think when they get to a certain point, you need to learn to let go and just let them take the lead on playing golf. And I just think we as golfers beat ourselves up more than anybody else. And I think it's important as a parent to show them that failing is okay and literally golf is all about failing, because you're probably gonna win like 2% of the time. The rest of the time you're losing, and you're gonna hit a bad shot and bad things are gonna happen, and you need to learn how to deal with it and have a good mentality towards it. I am, in fact, in the other fairway. It's chill. I'm always in this fairway on this par 5. For some reason, I just like cannot hit it in that fairway. Ugh, it's 200 to the green. I could have gone for it if I hit it straight, but I think it's a little too risky to go for the green right now because this is my view. The hole is somewhere over there. All right, screw it. I'm gonna go for it. Kind of dumb. It literally hit that bush and completely just stopped. But up and down. Hit the bush and just died. It went. I like actually couldn't believe I was just like. Another question I get asked a lot is, what am I working on right now? And for the most part, I think my game is pretty solid. I think a lot of the reasons why I don't play well is mental. So right now I'm really trying to work on having a different mentality when I'm golfing, because I tend to get like upset and angry when I'm not playing well, and it's been something that I've been dealing with since my freshman year. So I think this year I'm really trying to stay really present while I'm playing and trying to enjoy it rather than being upset. And I have noticed that the times where I'm less emotional, I do end up playing better because I don't take things as hard, and because of that I end up being able to come back from bad shots and bad holes much quicker, and I think it has improved a lot, but that's something that I'm working on right now. That hole was actually so tricky, and I never knew when it was gonna end. Oh my god. I kept hitting bad shot after bad shot. I was like, oh my god. Our cart literally goes like 15 miles an hour. Stupid. Stepping on it. It's literally going flat upside down. Another question I get asked a lot is, how much do we practice? We play the course 3 times a week. So we do 2 days of qualifying usually, and then we'll do Friday, we'll just play. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we usually have team practice, so it's usually from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we're getting a lot of practice in, and then on top of that, when I have free time from my classes, I will go practice on my own. So probably 25 hours a week, something like that. Kind of hit a bomb. I have a little chip left. Typically for chips, I will pace out how far I need to be to my landing zone for my ball. So that one I had 21 feet to where I wanted to land, or 21 yards to where I wanted to land it. I kind of carried it a little more, but there's not a lot of green to work with, and there was a bunker right there, so I didn't want to short side myself. If I look different, it's because my phone died, so I'm recording on my camera now. This camera is the Canon G7X Mark III. I just got it. So let me know in the comments if I should start just filming on this camera. I do think from me looking right now, I think it does look really nice, but let me know if you prefer this or my phone camera. Some people have also asked me if I have any swing thoughts when I'm over the ball. I genuinely try not to think about anything. I genuinely try to empty my mind, and if anything, I'll sing a song in my head and it'll kind of distract me from like intrusive thoughts that I might have on the course, because I just think like if you aren't thinking about something and you naturally let your body do what it's been trained to do, it'll do the best. So I don't really have any swing thoughts over the ball. How pretty the sky is right now. What a pretty hole to finish on. We're gonna play until the sun sets or when it gets dark. But I don't think I'm gonna film anymore. I think I'm just gonna answer more questions just because there's a group behind us. Another question I get asked is, what was my practice schedule like before I got recruited? I was probably practicing about the same that I'm practicing now, which is like 3 to 4 hours a day. I was playing tournaments almost every weekend, and I was putting a lot of time in. I think people underestimate the amount of work that it takes to get to the level that you want, but I was practicing about the same as I was now, if not more. Okay, I just got home and I'm gonna make kimchi jjigae because my teammate is Korean and she made it last night and it just looked so good, and it was so cold outside when we were playing, like the wind was blowing. So I'm really craving something like warm and comforting. So that's what I'm gonna make. Okay, let's do a taste test. The soup is really good. Just scoop it like that. This is like hitting the spot. I'm gonna eat this while I watch Full Swing. Season 3 is actually really good. I'm really enjoying it.